Bought and tested two of Amazon's most popular portable vacuums. They also double as inflators. We'll get into all that in a second. I'm going to tell you which one might be the best for you. They are very, very similar, but they have some distinct differences that might make a big difference in your buying decision. Like I said, I bought both of them, so you don't have to. You could just buy the best one for you. We got the Fanttik one right over here, and then this is going to be the Hoto. We're going to go through each one of these one by one. Then we'll do a head-to-head comparison. We're going to suck up a bunch of dog food. We got goldfish. You'll see which one sucks up the most and kind of how it works. So let's start with the Fanttik right over here. So right off the bat, is it good for pet hair? Yes, it's good for pet hair. This is good for your couch, your car, your desk, even blowing off like stuff that's stuck to your computer, which we'll get to in a little bit right over here. This is the box it comes in. It does come in a case. It is rechargeable. It will come with, it has a USB right over here, and it plugs in USB-C. I was a little confused when I got this where it goes. It goes right in the back here. This is the actual unit itself. Everything comes exactly like this. Everything will be wrapped individually. This does come in different colors, so if you're not digging this color, you get a different color. I just went with this one right over here. Now, in terms of attachments, we're gonna get a couple of different attachments right over here. We have the hose attachment right over here. I'll show you how to hook all this stuff up. Really nice, stretchy. Everything is together. To get this on here, you're literally just gonna put that in just like that. Super easy. You don't have to worry about putting any pieces on or anything like that. It just literally pops on just like that. We got these two pieces right over here. This is going to be more for like a couch or kind of like a car rug to kind of get up hair, any excess stuff like that. These do pop on and off, and you'll see this will go up and down. So you have some leeway right over there. We have this piece right over here, which acts mainly as a blower. We'll get into that in a little bit. So this also could act as a blower, this side right over here. So you could blow like leaves off your car. You could blow out your computer with this one right over here. This is going to be great to get like inside your keyboard or in kind of like those like dusty spots in your car where you can't reach with the vacuum, but you could just blow it out and then vacuum it up later. We got this one right over here, and we have an extra filter right over here. Now, comes in this very giftable box, which is nice. Now, to empty this as well, you see right over here, you got two ways to empty this. You could either take this canister off, so you could turn it to right over that side, pull this out, and then dump it out like this. And you'll see there's some crumbs in there from before. And then you're just gonna put this back on, turn it this way, hear a click, we're good to go. This one right over here, you're gonna pop this up. You could just do that and then lift, oops, my bad. You just pop that up and then push that down. I like the fact that it has this extra built-in latch here, so you never have to worry about taking this off, hitting this and not being ready. The latch will kind of prevent that, so you're good to go. You got two different speeds on this as well to kind of get those speeds going. You have the low right over here, you have your battery life right over here, and then you have your high right over here. So, and then you're just gonna power it off this way. You're gonna get about 30 minutes if you're running this on low, and then you could get about 15 minutes if you're running it on high. If you're doing a high and low, probably somewhere in the middle, so just know that. We're gonna take a look at kind of how this would suck up. So a couple different things here. So the reason I did dog food and goldfish is for this one in particular, for both of these actually, you want to be aware of the attachments that you're using. I tried to do goldfish with this attachment right over here. The problem is when I hooked it up and started doing the goldfish, their goldfish were getting stuck because of this narrow entryway right over here. So it kind of gets stuck up, and then they get stuck in here and not be able to make its way through, and it was blocking here. It's not that this can't suck up goldfish, it's I had the wrong attachment. Now for this one right here, we're gonna just turn this on low. I'll show you how it works on this dog food right over here, and then we'll get into the other one. You'll see right here, sucks it right up. No problems whatsoever. And you'll see the dog food is not leaking out of here. Big thing. We even had like kind of other vacuums where we do use this, and the vacuum doesn't hold the dog food in, it falls right out. Now, if we were to do the dog food now, we would take this one right over here for the, the the goldfish right over here. We're gonna use this one right over here. We'll just turn this guy on low. And then you'll see right over here, sucks it up, no problem. You'll see the suction on this is kind of crazy. That's part of the reason why this doesn't fall down, is because it's sucking up so much and you don't have to worry about anything falling out of here. Now, to inflate with this, you could use this for vacuum seal bags. You could also use this as a blower. So you're gonna use the opposite side over here. So you have this attachment right over here. You're literally just gonna click that in, and now we do have a blower right over here. And we're just gonna see that. You can see it's kind of making the camera blow a little bit, and that's just on low. Lots of power here. This is on high. You'll see right over here, I don't want to blow the dog food all over the place, but really, really nice, especially for cleaning like a keyboard or something like that. Next up, we're going to go with this Hoto, and then we're going to go head to head. We'll see how they suck these individually, kind of at the same time. This Hoto one over here, this is how it's going to come. All these are wrapped individually. So this is your main unit right over here. It does have 3 speeds. We'll get into the comparison after we do this one. So you have speed, a low, a high, and a boost. This is going to be your trap right over here. So this is going to be what takes up all the garbage. And you have the easy release button right over there. You're going to get this piece right over here, which is going to be good for kind of dog hair, upholstery. We got this piece right over here with this little brush as well. So you either use this, or if you wanted the brush, you could just push this up just like that, let that lock in, and now you have the brush piece on there. Kind of nice how they did that right over there. We do have this right over here to act as your blower. We have this little piece right over here. And then of course, we have a brush to brush this out when stuff gets stuck. And we have the brush for this one as well. This is the box it comes in, super giftable, which is nice. This has pretty much the same battery life as this one over here. So nothing to really see here. So for this one right over here, works very similarly, but very different. So this is how it comes. You're gonna have to put the pieces on that you want. So for example, I think this side, the easy way to do this, you're just gonna do this. This is gonna be your blow side down here. So right under the boost, this is gonna be for blowing, and this side up here is going to be for the vacuum. When I first got this, I reversed it and kind of blew stuff all over the place. So for this side right over here, if you wanted to do the vacuum, which we will do, we're literally just gonna line up these pieces right over here. We're just gonna line it up just like that. Oops. Get it nice and lined up right over here. My bad. Yeah, there we go. Why is that not doing that? Oh, because I have it. Make sure, so there's a big piece and a small piece. I always mess that up. So you want to make sure the big piece goes in there. Then we're going to tighten this up right over here. We do have an attachment on here. So this is going to be the one for the goldfish right over here. This big one right over here. I thought it would be this one right over here. But again, it's a little small right over there. So this is going to be good for goldfish. This guy is going to be good for kind of your dog food right over here. So we're just going to get that going right over here. We're just going to put this on... Let's do low. So this is going to be your high. We're going to take that to low. And then you could just see right here, takes up the dog food. If you want to put this on high, goes much quicker, just like that. No dog food is coming out of here. In terms of when it comes to the goldfish, we're going to just take this piece out right over here. To do that, you're just going to twist off, and then we're going to put this one right out of here. So if you have bigger stuff, this is going to be the one you want to use. And then we're just going to go right over here and suck this up just like that. And you'll see nothing is coming out of this one either. Now we're going to turn this off. If we wanted to kind of dump this out, we would just use that just like that, and it releases down there, and it does have that brush. Now, to use the other side of this to blow something up or to deflate something, we could use this side right over here. You can literally just put this piece in just like that, and then we're going to go right over here. And you got a blower right over there. You could come with a computer right over here, kind of get all your stuff out right over there. You want to go boost, you have that, and then you go boost, and this is going to be the strongest right over here. So just note that the boost is going to be the strongest for this one right over here. Now, head to head, let's kind of look at these head to head. We're kind of look right over here. We'll do a vacuum head to head right over here. We're going to use this piece right over here. We'll do them both. Yes, this is correct. Again, make sure you're putting the big side in, right over there. All right, we got this one locked in. This one, we're just gonna go, we could just go like this, I guess. We could use just one like this. So here we go. And then we'll get this one going right over here. We'll do them both on low. So you'll see here. This one kind of sucked them up a little quicker. Yeah, I mean, I would say this one probably sucked them up a little bit quicker on that setting here. So let's kind of go head to head right over here. So I would say they're both very similar. I would say if you're looking for kind of like all the bells and whistles, quicker suction, look at this Fanttik one right over here. This one is going to be the one for you. Because it's just much easier to use. It's quicker. The battery life on these are just about the same. You're gonna get more pieces with this one as well. So if you're looking for more bells and whistles, you're gonna get all the different attachments that you see right over here. This one over here is gonna be for you. I think if you're just kind of looking for a very simple vacuum, you don't want all the crazy stuff. The biggest difference, you do have this one that has the hose. This is great for the car. The Hoto one does not have that. They both do have bags. They're both rechargeable. So I would say that's probably one of the biggest differences with these is you don't get that hose piece right over here. Now, in terms of how much could be captured in the cylinder right over here, the Fanttik one has more, definitely more capacity to take on garbage compared to this one right over here. If you could kind of look at it side by side, you could see how much bigger the canister is right over here. Another key difference with this one right over here is the release over here. So if you try to release this just like that, it's not going anywhere because we have that clamp right over there. If you just try to hit this release button, it releases right away. So kind of a bigger difference on that one right over there. Again, you really can't go wrong with either one of these. It's just really going to depend on what you want and what you're looking for. I think if you want kind of all the bells and whistles, don't really have to put a lot together, don't have to snap a lot of stuff in, I would say the Fantik's for you. You're literally just popping on attachments whenever you want. You also have the blow up function on the opposite side right over here. This one right over here is going to be great for you if you kind of want something a little smaller. This one does break down smaller. So for example, if you wanted to take this one out or whatever, this is how it would store. This one, you can't really take anything apart. I mean, you could take this piece off right over here if you really wanted to, but this one is just going to be bigger in general right over here, as you can see there. Again, can't go wrong with either one of these, just depends on what you want. If you find this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, and I hope you find the right vacuum for you.